Good morning viewers, आपनियान के भी भाला से होला अमी योहाना मुरिया से और आपनियान सब के नागालैंड टीवी लगा फर्स्ट शो that is good morning show रे स्वागत करे से मोहन ला शो दो स्टार्ट करोले मोहन ईश्वर के मोहन ला लाइफ पने थैंक्स करो और मोहन ला we have a long day ahead इतनी मिले मोहन ईश्वर ला protection guidance मांगी के ना मोहन ला शो दो बाइबल वर्स एक ता साइगे ना स्टार्ट करो.
Let his flesh become fresh with youth. Let him return to the days of his youthful vigor. Job 33:25.
इदी आमियान think positive कोई के ना एक ता verse साइलो.
A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Irish proverb.
A good laugh and good sleep को ऐसे तो बिशी बाला से खुशी because मोहन की त्या खुशी देगे हंसी के ना खुशी देगे मोहन ला लाइफ रे एक ता पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट आई जाए अपने हम भी ठीक है वो लाइक मनोहन दो लाफिंग एक्सरसाइज भी करी देगे और स्लीपिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मोहन स्लीप को ले तो बिशी घुमा लगा नो है एक ता ठीक टाइमिंग मेंटेन करी ना घुमाओ लगे आजकल मोहन जनरेशन दे साइले मोबाइल हान छुई देगे वो गेम्स हान खेले देगे वो एंड कितना बार मोई निजर भी गिल्टी होए मोई सोशल मीडिया हान दे बिशी छुई ना स्लीप deprive हुई जाए but moi निजर गे moi इतु moi sleep लागे गुगे ना I force myself और moi morning दे उठियो ना पारिले भी उठी गे ना आहिना moi भी try करी तो निशना अपने हम भी कुन भाई तो साइड है गे अपने हम भी sleep deprive ना वाले morning दे उठियो ना पारे राती दे घुमाओ ना पारे इतुहान हुई देगी शिकुले अपने हम भी keep your phones aside और निजर ला टाइम ओलाई गे ना भाल टाइमिंग एक ता maintain करी गे ना घुमाई गे ना भाल एक ता टाइमिंग सेट करी गे ना morning जल्दी उठिले अपने ला whole day एक ता fresh mind एक ता positive mind एक ता हुई जाए so मोहन think positive भी साइडो शे दिया मिहान अब शो लगा top headline साइलो. The National People's Party Nagaland State Unit expresses concern over the rising cases of drugs and tobacco addiction among youngsters, stating that the state has become a heaven for drug battlers and addicts. Kohima bench of the Guwahati High Court closes public interest litigation which was filed to espouse public grievances of collection of illegal taxes at various check gates in Nagaland and also on dual taxation and interstate goods. Bent down strike of the Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association enters its 7th day on the June 11th, protesting the appointment of Dr. P.J. Anthony. Joint Action Committee on NASSA holds meeting of reaffirmed to adhere to its earlier resolution to fight for the revocation of the appointment order. A total of 48 women received certificates from Central Silk Board, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India after completing a 45 days training course on spinning and weaving under the Department of Sericulture. Certificates were handed out by Director of Sericulture T. Seni Pongana during a program at MK Building. Former Maharashtra Chief Minister and senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader Devendra Fadnavis lost party wins in the Rajya Sabha polls in state and calls it a happy moment. तो viewers हम यहाँ नीतिया होदा ही निशना print preview करो इस मेरा Morong Express ला front page तिके वाला न असे दोहन मोहन all of discussion करो. तो हम यहाँ first अजिदो Morong Express ला front page ते किली गिनाते असे तो सावो. Morong Express la front page na mon sai shigule NPP calls for a war against drugs and tobacco. NPP pra, that is the National People's Party bra, drugs aru tobacco la oporde kotha kurina se. So itu ki kotha kuishi itu anamian sawo. The National People's Party, Nagaland, has called for a war against drugs and tobacco in line with the ongoing war on drugs in neighboring states of Assam, Manipur, so that our next generation can breathe in an air of freedom from drugs. so apni I don't know if you have this in mind holibi khobor bishi pai ase ajikali drugs dhuriala mudu dhuriala ki NLTV act bitor deba dhuriala narcotics bureau bra dhuriala ki huni thake etu karne drugs to mon sob jane kiman bi ase society karne so আমি আলা ন্যাশনাল পিপলস পার্টি প্রা ইটু ড্রাগস এন্ড টোব্যাকো উপর কথা করি নাছে এন্ড টকিং অ্যাবাউট নেইবারিং স্টেটস আসাম আর মণিপুরে ড্রাগস লা বেশি কেসেস আর নাগাল্যান্ড বাবি তাদে মণিপুর আর আসাম দেবি বেশি কেসেস উঠি আছে তো মানে মহালা নেইবারিং স্টেট হান্দে ইটু দিকিনা মহালা স্টেট বি হোশিয়ার থাকিব লাগে গুছে A press release from the NPP expressed concern at the rising case of drugs and tobacco addiction, especially among youngsters in Nagaland. So Nagaland to do one drugs la saishiguli it's mostly the youngsters who are consuming drugs. One drugs la drugs consumers kan saishiguli do youngsters kana say teenagers kana say youngsters kana say and it doesn't just start suddenly. You just don't decide ki moi drugs logo guna start wala na itu chutu tobacco chutu samandeva start wala say and then I think many a times moi dikhya tak to manula story hunya tak to moi do ini try guru le se gina try kuri gina ini time pass karne ase na kui thege mohala manu khan aru itu bishi de bishi addiction hoi jay aru ekbar addict hoise gole itu hando bishi tan ase chari bole and it's too late mohan regret kuri jay tu nimite don't even mohan start hi na kuri bole itu moi la phap na doitu ase Nagaland has become a heaven for drug peddlers and addicts, similar to the erstwhile Punjab, which was once considered a drug capital of India. So Nagaland the drug peddlers karne the heaven nishna hoy jai because tan customers bishi pai ase to drug peddlers ando drug addicts or drug peddlers or drug become anu hando itya do tahan gane to easily pai ase so customer hoilibi kinibo kolibi so pai ase to gane tahan gane to heaven nishna hoy ase hui jai ase because it's a very easy access bishi easy ase drugs paule ajikali many youths have either ruined their lives or are on the verge of completing the addiction complete addiction due to the menace which has remained unchecked for many years despite numerous concerns by NGOs and other forums including the Kripa Foundation and other federation of NGOs preventing of drug abuse Nagaland chapter of the NPP said so like I've mentioned before, Nagaland ajikali youngsters ambitious they drug consume kuna and then itu drug consume kura do mohan life bishi spoil gude in many ways in all the ways drug consume kura bra hi mohan life bishi spoil hoye and many a times I've seen youngsters bishi chutu bacha han drug addict hoye gena ita do life te ki kuro na jani ja and when you are a drug addict mohan sorom bi na khai jai you tend to steal tor bi kuria start hoye aru ki itu syringe han cholai gena you get diseases itu bimar han bi pai jai and your life is just spoiled itu nimite what is the use itu drug loi gena ki kam it's no use it doesn't do you any good it just brings a family de chagra ane nijor ge spoil gure nijor la life bia hui jai aru itu drugs khan khai gena mon healthy life thagibo na pare nimite we life span be short hoi jai so it's no use itu gane drugs khan do you better stay away aru Nagaland de mon ko anishna ajikali drugs itu cases bishi hola ase itu nimite drug peddlers hon hubi drug dealers kan hubi whoever it may be apni hambi nijor ge bhabibo lage aru society ke sapa rakhiwole la mentality ekta rakhibo lage itu maybe apni drugs bigre gora do itu bishi puisa ihitagyo pare but you're spoiling many lives and yes it's not like apni drug bigre gora garne ki it's life spoil hui ase to be no but in one way or the other you're contributing to it because idu drugs kinya manubi apni lode na huilibi alag lode bi kinibo pare but apni lode pa garne easy access ekta hui ja garne maybe taibi itu ikuno easy ase gena kini jabi pare so apni an bikri kuri ase gole to hambi stop kuri gena society ke sapa rakhole la mentality rakhile bhalo ho It informed that according to the International Narcotics Control Board report, India is one of the major hubs for all illegal drug trades. So India bhi ekta major hub hui jeshe guche illegal drug trade kane illegal drugs bishi bikai India de so India bhi ekta hub hui jeshe guise. Though drug abuse prevails across India, the northeast region has rampant linkage with the global narcotics industry. The party noted. So, party NPP para ko aise ki India de drugs bishi chuli ase lui notice se bi link bishi ekta link easy access nishna linkage with global narcotics industry lo de bishi close linkage ase kushe. It said that ever since the internal crackdown of Golden Triangle of the last 1980s, a huge chunk of narcotics leaves Nagaland every day unchecked and right under the nose of the authorities. So, no authorities can osor de prahi itu narcotics itu bikri kura manuhando. They are just getting away with it koyase. Today, Manipur and Nagaland are not only transit point for narcotics but also a source of destination. So Nagaland to itu easy hi no hoigena itu do it's kind of like every day unchecked during the nose of the authorities. So it's narcotic itu Nagaland do itu huge chunk of narcotic leaves Nagaland every day unchecked itu hodai, like I've mentioned, authorities la osor de brahi it's bishi easy pra jayase kuyase. Today, Nagaland and Manipur are not only transit for narcotics but also a source of destination. So, Nagaland and Manipur do narcotics paole transit ekla no hoigena. It's kind of a destination. Drugs aru kiba drugs han lowo gole Nagaland and Manipur be destination ekta ase kushe. As a result, Nagaland and Manipur hundreds and thousands of innocent schools and college students are being victimized on a daily basis by these unscrupulous drug lords, it noted. So, itu drug lords kan karne many young students and innocent students are being affected. Itu innocent school handebi, you maybe some of your friends will come anigena apni get try grow divo and then apni it's just a trial no really maybe apni bi sorom khai je pacha them de we all have this inferiority complex maybe to koro pare like mohan ego dangor hobole especially bacha time de teenage time de when somebody tells you to try grishna gona to koro paruna nai kole mohan ekta bishi boost hoigena hoi mudo pare gugena try kurigena moi kwanishna try brahi sob bia hoi jay apni ekbar dubar try karo and then aro khau mun jabo aro kharo mun jabo itu kane school hande bi ajigali innocent lives bishi effect hoisi to drugs kane. That's why it's a very evil society kane evil ase itu kane apni han itu han you should not even think of manugi offer kurule na wele kinigena school hande ani wole to na phabi wo lage. The NPP said that a drug like opium, brown sugar, heroin, cannabis and other were brought into Nagaland from Myanmar via the national highway and further transported to other parts of India. Drugs can first Myanmar bra ane to bishide Nagaland de akusibo aru to bishide alag parts of India de pass kure gushe. So, itu nimide drugs kanyade like we have all man kota kuishe itu nimide Manipur or Nagaland de drugs like to usage to bishi highway se and then Nagaland police probably every day or the other mohan cases hunya se drugs durishe gugena aru itu gane amya nijor jani gena thagibo lage we should stay away from drugs because drugs bishi biya se mohan la health society kane. Mohan next newspaper de jawo na mohan ikya Morong Eastern Mirror de jawo aru yete khata story ekta choose karo. So we will choose NASSA to go for indefinite agitation serves ultimatum. NASSA, that is the Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association. Mohan jane itula case pishi jayase ajikali Nagaland staff selection Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association tahan Dr. PJ Anthony laga service extension opor they are agitating for that tahan itu extend na kuribi gogena pen down strike jayase so itu tahan ultimatum dinase gogena se. The Nagaland Assembly Secretariat Staff Association has decided to go on indefinite agitation against the appointment of Dr. P.J. Anthony of the post of Principal Secretary in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly Secretariat. So, Dr. P.J. Anthony is a retired officer and then he is given a post as Principal Secretary in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly Secretariat. So according to the NASSA, they are questioning as to how a retired officer can be posted as the head of a department, head of the administration. so tahan itu khushi na pagane tahan indefinite agitation jabo gushe tahan indefinite tahan la agitation to indefinite ase mane kitia tak hobo itu to na jane gushe. This was resolved during the Joint Action Committee meeting on Friday after its agitation in the form of pen down strike. So tahan pen down strike aru black badges lagai ase black arm badges to itu tahan la itu agitation do itu agitation la meeting kali ragishe and after a joint action committee lo de tahan miligena meeting kurishe and then tahan decide kurishe ki we will go for indefinite ban because itu indefinite agitation I mean so itu tahan ki mangya se itu nadia tak takan indefinitely tahan agitation do jai thakibo kushe. Secretary JAC Sizotio Tio and General Secretary NASSA Tali Renla in a statement stated that an ultimatum has been served to the incompetent authority to revoke, cancel the appointment of Dr. PJ Anthony. In the event of failure to address the ultimatum with a specific period, the JAC has resolved to prevent Dr. PJ Anthony, retired officer, from entering the premises of the NLS Secretariat complex and any desired situation arising out of forceful entry into the Secretariat premises, Dr. PJ Anthony shall be doing so at his own risk. So tahan ultimatum din ase ki itu juldi tahan ki koy ase tahan la itu demand 13 June before 13 June tahan la demand huni lubi kushe and then by chance itu tahan la demand na huni she koile they will not allow Dr. PJ Anthony to enter the premises of the office premises aro jodi Dr. PJ Anthony bra nijo forcefully if he tries to enter the office premises tai ki hulibi itula while trying to enter the office forcefully if there are circumstances no hole kiba biya hoshi gulibi he shall be doing so in his own risk ase. So after July 13 pichete do Dr. PJ Anthony is not going to be entertained inside the office. Itu nimite Dr. PJ Anthony la tai while he forcefully tries to enter kiki situation arise hule tai nijor laga golti hobo kushe. It may be mentioned that the state government has appointed Dr. PJ Anthony to the post of Principal Secretary on a contract basis from effect of June 1, 2022 till November 30, 2023. So, taige post dinase on contract basis of June 1 till November 30 aru tahan itu post tahan tala post extend kuridia nimite NASSA strike jai ase. So print preview yade ba khotom kuri lobo ami han mohan yade print preview khotom kuri lobo. Iti ami an fact of the day sa lowo.
The first African FIFA World Cup kicked off in South Africa on June 11, 2010.
Amian gana morning melody guna kana ekta hunilo bodia.
You can take my crown, one step away from giving up, though I don't want to. Can make it on my own. I try just to fall again. No, no, no. I've tried and can't enough. It wears me out to even think that I can get through this. Now I'm on my own. Would you give my mind a break? Tears don't stop and then I lose control over everything. Now I say it to myself. Count to 10, take a break, good vibes, stay yourself again. Good words, kind people, you don't have to rush. You can take your time. All you've got left is you, so work it out now. Guess it's so hard, nothing's gonna make sense now. Faith, love, God, friends, family by your side. Gotta get up, gotta give all you've got left. I know you really want to, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. Know you hold so much, you've made it this far. Look up, you can fight this fight sooner or later. Good things will flow your way. Try again, but don't you let it go, yeah. I'm feeling golden now. Can I even stand and try again to get out of this mess? It's gonna be a hard ride. Would you hold my hand? Let's run away. It's survival of the fittest. Does it mean I don't move on? I've tried and can't enough. It wears me out to even think that I can get through this. Now I'm on my own. Would you give my mind a break? Tears don't stop and then I lose control over everything. Now I say it to myself. Count to 10, take a break. Good vibes, stay yourself again. Good words, kind people, you don't have to rush. You can take your time. All you've got left is you, so work it out now. Guess it's so hard, nothing's gonna make sense now. Faith, love, God, friends, family by your side. Gotta get up, gotta give all you've got left. I know you really want to, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. Know you hold so much, you've made it this far. Look up, you can fight this fight sooner or later. Good things will flow your way. Try again, but don't you let it go, yeah.
So viewers, our show has come to an end. Thank you for tuning in. और ना जागे weather report भी सालू आपने.
New YY Dynamite Instant Noodles. It's extra spicy. Taste that will blow your mind.
Hey, you haven't started yet?
It's very low quality water tank.
Just shut up. The shopkeeper has given us 5 years of guarantee.
Or forget 5 years. Drinking water from this tank can be very dangerous.